Hey everybody, listen. Damn it! Sorry, okay, so before we start the episode, there's a few things I want to address. First off, because I'm bored stiff, and of course my school year is going to be, I think I decided I'm going to upload a review probably every day if I can. Like, I'll say I'll do it every day, but if I can't upload a video each day, I'll probably, either I'm too busy or I will be recording for one of the later episodes of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Because the thing is, I just realized that my camera data is starting to load up, considering the fact it's working off of an 8 GB SD card. So, considering the fact that my camera time still has like 2 hours and 56 minutes left, I gotta try to upload these episodes as best as I can. So, I think I'm going to upload every episode, like, every day or pretty much every day, but if I can't do it, it means either two things. One, I'm too busy to upload, actually three. Either I'm too busy, two, I'm incredibly lazy to do anything, or three, I'm recording one of the later episodes. So with that out of the way, let's review the next episode, Feeling Pinkie Keen. So this episode begins in Ponyville, where Twilight Sparkle is doing a spell on Spike. And I guess it's a spell of changing items into clothing.
It's crucial we keep our concentration fully on this.
And then they get distracted.
Spike, this magic needs our full attention to make it happen. There's no other way. I can't help it.
And then we see Pinkie Pie doing, well, Pinkie Pie.
Never mind her. She's just being Pinkie Pie.
Exactly.
Extra Pinkie Pie today. Twitchy, 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 twitch. Pinkie Pie, what in the wide, wide world of Equestria are you up to? Oh, it's my tail! It's my tail! It's a twitchin'! And you know what that means?
Not really.
I haven't the slightest idea. The twitchin' means my pinky sense is telling me that stuff's gonna start falling.
The pinky sense. Okay, I think this so-called pinky sense is going to be mentioned in a few later episodes, but this is the only episode that's mentioned, and the pinky sense is not going to show up until 2 episodes of season 2. And trust me, we have a long way to go before we can get to that season. I mean, this is like episode 15. We have a long way to go.
You two better duck for cover. Oh, Pinkie, it's not gonna rain. Why, there's barely even a cloud in the sky.
Frog.
I just said, nice caption, Frog.
And when did Pinkie Pie discover... okay, fast forwarding 15. You dumb piece of shit. Sorry, I'm a little bit frustrated because, let's just say that earlier today, I was actually playing Mario Party 7. I was playing the free mint game. Like, I think it's like Bowser's whatchamacallit castle. Like, I think it's... I got so mad and frustrated, like, I literally wanted to, like, break... Like, literally... Like, this took me forever, like, I kept pressing the A button, like, mad, and I just wanted to, because, like, it took me forever just to beat it once. Like, I got so mad, I wanted to break my controller. And also, I feel like this episode is going to be, well, let me ask you, you ever had one of your parents, either your mom or dad, like, make you blueberry pancakes, which would be like the icing top of the cake, your lunch, but you wanted to eat it just to be nice, and when you're questioning that the pancakes are good, yet you're also questioning why the blueberries taste like shit. Okay, we're done loading. I think I've stalled too much, and we're just gonna fast forward a little bit.
Twilight, you got a little something on your face there. Oh, really? Did your pinky sense tell you that too? Nah, just see it. La 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 la. Come on, Spike. Let's continue our practice session where there's a little less commotion.
Wow, that was amazing! Pinkie Pie predicted something would fall, and it did!
Oh, come
Remind me to take this little staple and jab it into my brain.
Fall right around the same time. A coincidence. Nothing else to it. My tail, my tail! Twitch it, twitch it, twitch! Something else is gonna fall! Oh, Pinkie, please. Nothing else.
Okay, then Twilight falls.
Because Pinkie Pie predicted it!
I'm going to be using that several more times. So if you don't like that joke, get used to it.
Honestly, Spike, she did not. Two coincidences in a row like
Alright, so Pinkie Pie predicts something else, and apparently...
That means...
And then Twilight gets...
So basically, it works like this. I get different little tingly feelings meaning different things. Like when my back gets itchy, it means it's my lucky day. And when my knee gets pinchy, that means something scary is about to
Am I the only one who thinks...
Be pinchy now? No, but my shoulder's achy. That means there's an alligator in the tub.
And thus we get introduced to Pinkie's pet alligator Gummy.
How come your knee didn't get pinchy? That isn't just scary, it's downright dangerous. No, it's not, silly. This is my pet alligator Gummy. Got no... Okay.
I guess that explains why Pinkie feels no pain.
Well, I still don't believe...
So, of course, Twilight and Pinkie walk through town, and Twilight continues to disbelieve Pinkie's magic.
You do magic. What's the difference? Huge. For one thing. Magic is something you study and practice. When you decide to do it. And it's meant to make something specific that you choose to happen.
Look, I'm sorry. We're just only 5 minutes into this episode, and already my brain is fried.
With you, it makes no sense at all. That's so not true, Twilight. Sometimes it's a bunch of random things happening in my body at random times.
Okay, so...
Oh, no. You're thinking of it.
Okay, so Pinkie predicts something, and then that causes Twilight in pain. So then Twilight does
You get another twist.
interrogation / alien. Yeah, this is confusing. Well, okay. So basically, what Twilight's doing is an experiment to see what's happening, and nothing happens.
It's my tummy. That usually means I'm hungry. Let's eat. You know what? Just forget it. I don't need to know if this is real or not. I don't need to understand it. I don't even care. Okie dokie dokie.
Howard. Okay, so Pinkie predicts something else, and then Twilight gets more injured.
I have to figure this out.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention there's actually a subplot where Fluttershy's going to Froggy Bottom Bob, and actually that's going to be mentioned in like a few minutes or so. So then we cut back to Ponyville, where Twilight is spying on Pinkie Pie. And then Spike shows up and ruins everything.
Twilight? Honestly, Spike, don't you know better than to sneak up on ponies?
Oh, sorry, but... well, isn't that what you're doing?
No! I'm doing scientific research.
Actually, Twilight, I'm actually going to have to agree with Spike on this one. You're actually kind of sneaking up on Pinkie Pie. So, yeah, I actually have to agree with him on this one.
Serving Pinkie Pie.
Okay, so throughout the next few minutes, Spike and Twilight consider themselves just observing Pinkie Pie And then throughout the entire few minutes, Twilight gets injured more and more.
Let me show you there's nothing to be afraid of. You see? I promise
Wait for it.
to hear from that... Twilight! You came to visit my new apple cellar. How nice. Twi, you okay? Twi? Here. Let me help you.
Wait, but if she fell all the way down the stairs, couldn't she... I don't know.
Okay. Take this down. Twitchy tail.
Twitchy tail? Twitchy tail!
Wait, we can't let Pinkie know we're here, remember?
Something's gonna fall! Something's gonna fall! Run for your life!
Again!
How much of a dumbass are you? In fact, if you look up dumbass in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of... What's doing you in there?
And then Twilight gets injured to the... How the hell does that work?
Hey, Applejack. What you doing?
Taking more apples to my new apple cellar.
And...
How about you, Pinkie? What you do?
Oh, what did Twilight secretly follow me all day without me knowing?
You mean you knew all along? Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, I guess that also explains you actually managed to walk out that entire wreckage without limping even more.
Silly. That would have spoiled the secret.
Tail still twitching?
All done. Clear sky from here on.
So apparently then, and Pinkie then gets the shutters, which has something to do with Froggy Bottom Bog, which is where Fluttershy is. Told you that was going to be important later, and... Oh my god, I really want to break this camera stand right now.
Her?
I'm not sure.
We better go and make sure she's okay.
Calm down, every pony.
So everybody heads over to Froggy Bottom Bog to go find Fluttershy.
Cold. Need a jacket or something?
I think Pinkie just explained it's not cold. And besides, last time I checked, isn't this around like the summertime or the spring or whatever?
No thanks. I'm fine.
So, what do you think happened to Fluttershy? I hope nothing. I know, but what do you think happened? I'm trying not to think about it.
Here's an idea, Spike. Stop thinking about it.
Me too. But I'm thinking about it anyway.
Well, then why don't you stop talking about it?
Like, what if she exploded? Just exploded?
Wow, I'm actually quite surprised that this episode's actually clearing up all the flaws and the jokes in this episode. I'm shocked.
For no reason? Yeah, like, boom!
Yeah. Survey says, bullshit.
Whoa.
I know.
What if she exploded and then exploded again?
Can you do that? Can you explode twice?
Yeah. Survey says, bullshit.
Of course not.
Thank you,
What
Alex.
if she exploded and exploded again?
Okay, you know what?
How much of a dumbass are you? In fact, if you look up dumbass in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of... What's doing you in there?
Literally, I used that quote like 3 times, but that honestly describes Spike. Again. Spike, you are a complete and utter...
How much of a dumbass are you? In fact, if you look up dumbass in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of... What's doing you in there?
And then, you two, stop.
Thank you.
Fine, I'm sure of it.
I hope you're right, for Fluttershy's sake. Look, there's Froggy Bottom Bow.
Okay, long story short, they end up finding Twilight, but then come across a four-headed hydra.
Is that a hydra?
Who cares?
Run!
Wait. But isn't the hydra supposed to be like 9 heads or something?
Come on!
Okay. So they continue to run away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So they continue to run away from the hydra that apparently can walk. Well, again, it's a mystical creature, so I'm not questioning it. It's pretty much, this hydra's hilarious. Like, I really love the part where all but one head just...
Every pony up that hill.
Yes! Leave him! No! 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 Just... Okay, so they continue to walk away from the hydra.
I think we're gonna make it.
But Pinkie's still shuddering.
You know, like, that's honestly not important. Like you! You know how I was explaining earlier on how much the rage from that Mario Party 7 Bowser minigame put me to a rage, as well as one of my parents actually making me, like, it's the icing on top of the cake for my lunch, and the pancakes were the actual cake itself. They explained to me why the blueberries, which were the frosting, taste like shit. Oh yes, the infamous life or death scenario. So the hydra is able to get up a hill.
Quick, one at a time. Cross!
Do you know any spells for turning a hydra into a mouse?
No.
How about a squirrel?
No. How about no small rodents of any kind?
That's too bad.
Too bad.
In fact, if you look up dumbass in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of... What's up you in there?
Huh? Yes, in there?
Oh yes, the infamous Looney Tunes stuff. I loved it.
I'll distract him. You two go.
Okay, so Twilight manages to attack the hydra and manages to head on over with a leap of faith.
Pinkie? That wasn't it.
Huh? What wasn't what? What are you talking about, Pink?
The hydra wasn't the doozy.
Say what? You're funny.
You get the shutter. You see? There it is again. Whatever the doozy was at Froggy Bottom Bog, like Pinkie says it still hasn't happened. Huh? But I can't. The hydra wasn't the doozy. How could it not be the doozy? What could be doozier than that? Dunno, but it just wasn't it.
Whoa! I think Twilight has officially evolved into Rapidash. Remember, kids, just remember, kids, you fuck with Twilight, she will fuck with you. Remember, you fuck with Twilight, she'll go all Rapidash on your ass. So eventually Twilight gets into the magic.
The fight. I can't fight it anymore.
And apparently the doozy was that she actually finally believed all of Pinkie's.
Doozy of a doozy it was.
Well, hey, if the ponies aren't going to question in Pinkie's logic anymore, neither am I.
Oh, good, Spike. You're here. Take a letter. With pleasure.
So we finally get our lesson for the moral.
Yeah.
Blech.
Happy to report that. Spike, what have I been saying about focus?
I know, but Well,
What's wrong, Spike? Never thought you'd see me with an umbrella hat on?
not really. No.
Pinky's tail's twitching. What else can I do? I am happy to report that I now realize there are wonderful things in this world you just can't explain, but that doesn't necessarily make them any less true. It just means you have to choose to believe in them, and sometimes it takes a friend to show you the way. Always your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. There it goes again!
I wonder what's gonna drop out of the sky this time.
You never know.
So then we just...
Holy guacamole!
Okay, I have to admit, that was feeling Pinkie Pie, and that episode just ended up with this. But overall, I hate this episode, I hate this episode, I hate this episode, I fucking hate this episode! I mean, honest to God, I really want to strangle this episode to the fucking... As I said, you ever have this one parent to try and make you blueberry pancakes, except you just eat the pancakes just to be nice, only you just want to keep your feelings inside that the blueberries taste like shit? Well, that's what this episode is like. The characters just drove me nuts. The moral, I guess, does say this episode, as well as the mother of all funniest endings. But the fact is, throughout most of the episode, the logic and the blatant obvious logic make me want to strangle half of these episodes. But the fact that the action pack and a lot of the stuff just... But other than that, the fact that this episode drove me nuts, and just how the characters made me just want to... You know what? Honestly, just say what you want, okay? You can say that I don't understand these episodes. Look, I'm a freshman in high school. I'm busy, okay? So you can argue, you can debate with this episode, okay? That's fine. I respect your opinion. But honestly, if you want to find the true nature of this, as well as the moral and the mother of all endings, but finding those positives is cruel and torturous punishment. Which is why I gave him Feeling Pinkie Pie our first D-, an epic failure. Okay, yes, I've actually found an episode that's actually worse than Griffin the Brush Off and Ghostbusters combined. Okay, say what you want. Maybe you can find a better understanding of this episode and find more positives a lot better than I can. But doing so would be cruel and torturous punishment. You know, I gotta calm down. So, you know, as bad as this episode is, it could have been worse. I'm Flip King Gamer, and I'll just see you in the next episode. So, just, you know what? Just try to review this episode. Watch the episode, but you're fucking yourself all over. Check you later. Just don't watch.